Hello, hi, howdy, how you doing? It's me. This is this is the second last stream of game time, because I'm down to the last two games, which right now it's Battlefield 1, which is obvious. Then last and certainly not least, it's Bloodborne. That's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. Um. Alright, before I do anything, option. I'm gonna turn down this game volume by a lot because I don't want to hear any of the bombs and bullshit. It's just gonna give me a headache. Um. Uh. I finally what like washed my hair after almost a week. It was 4 days, and I'm sitting here right now with my headset on, and what I have to do is like I have to lean back, and let all my hair like sloop down, like point at the floor, and then slide my headset on from the front. And even now, as I slightly lean forward, my hair kind of, I don't know, like almost poofs over the sides, and I can still see my hair poking out from either side. It's quite funny actually, and entertaining. Um, so I'm gonna be doing campaign, just because I don't have to deal with the online bullshit. I never play online. I actually haven't touched this game since the last time I played it, and I don't know when that was. So what haven't I done? I did that one. Number two. Okay. Oh no, no! I have to turn this down. I have to turn this down. I have to turn it down. I don't want to listen to any dialogue. Oh fuck. I'll just continue current story. The. That's always fun. It's always been interesting to me that um people, and I'm not saying that they shouldn't have, but people actually survive this, and it's amazing to me. It's amazing to like my mum, she works at a hospice. It's kind of like where old or sick people go to die, and what happens is she gets the occasional um old person who has actually seen through all this and has lived through it and has just powered through it. It's just really interesting. It was just really interesting to listen and just um I turn that down. It's fucking with me. Um voice. Oh, that's microphone. Subtitles. I'll just turn them on. Alright. So yeah, it was just interesting to. Oh god, I'm right in the middle of it. Oh god, these controls are weird. Yeah, it was like was what was I talking about? Ah, yeah, it was just really interesting to actually sit down and listen and appreciate what these people went through in war. And so it was like it was weird and also interesting to me that people risk their lives for their country, and it's shit. This is actually really difficult. I can't do this. And so it was just, yeah, that people would actually, fire guns at other people and had intention to kill. And so I did the thing asking, so what was your intention to kill like that? I shouldn't say like that. It was like they were doing it to defend their country, and he's like, I had the intention because I was told to. I wasn't really told to actually. I was kind of forced to, because if you didn't do what you were told, you were known as a coward back then. So I was just really thinking, wow, back then, like, she was, times were tough. Back then, it's like, you were known as a lot of things if you didn't do as many things as they told you to do. And so it's like, yeah, so he's like, well, I was actually forced to. It wasn't, I didn't have any free will during a time like that. And so it was like, I was like, wow, really? And then he's like, yeah, yeah, it was actually really, really terrible. The fact that I didn't have any sort of free will when it's, in such a tough time. And I was like, yeah, I mean, it's like, it's fair enough. It's, it's, it's war, it's like it's a thing that's still raging even nowadays. And that's what everyone's trying to avoid, I guess. Everyone's trying to avoid it. But, which is why, um, it's so interesting to hear of stories back then and looking at and listening to stories from back then and looking at our time now. It's so different, so different. Oh shit! Nah, I fucking crashed the plane. Too busy talking. Oh, goodbye, Clyde. I just killed Clyde. Okay. Pursue allied aircraft. And I always thought it was really cool that the way people flew planes like this, specifically like this, because it's just, it's amazing. And there was actually a dude that I got to talk to with my grandma when I was over at my grandma's place once. He actually flew planes in the war. He's old now. He's like very, very old, but still going strong. He looks good for 90. And so, I asked him that I said to him, you would have had to have been terrified, just absolutely distraught the whole time. He was like, yeah, God, yeah. When you're like 3,000 feet up in the air, of course you would. And then he told me a story of when he was on a plane and flying it and shooting down other aircrafts. He said that it is the most terrifying thing when you're in like a plane war, is what he called it. And he says that staring down the barrel of literally 16 different aircrafts is probably the most terrifying thing he's ever seen. He said it was like, he said it would have been like a bus, or no, like 5 buses coming at you at very high speeds, except you're much, much higher in the air. I was like, yeah, Jesus, it would have been fucking rough. And so it's like, the amount of pressure that is on your shoulders up there, not just for your life, but for the dude in the back. Because back then planes were like this. They always had one man in the back shooting the gun, and the pilot has his own guns, right? And so he was telling me the story of like he was in like a plane war, and then he said that it was actually his best mate in the back that was shooting and guiding him around. And so I was like, oh my god, that would have been so traumatic for you. And he's like, oh shit, yeah, it was. He's like, oh shit, yeah. And then he goes on to say it's probably the biggest responsibility I've ever had. Not only keeping my life, like not only having my life on the table, but my best friend, literally sitting in the back, with like his life on the line, and I'm in control of that. I'm in control of this man's life. That, and I was like, yeah, I'd probably feel the same as well. Like, it's understandable, dude. And back then, it's like you could not hesitate. You could not hesitate. And so yeah, it was pretty tough back then. It's always interested me about war and controversy. Pull up. So what am I doing? Am I shooting these things? What am I doing? Am I doing this one, that one, that one, this one, that one? Oh. Okay, those are missiles. Ugh. Ugh. One thing that's been bothering my mind is that I got these pants from a friend of mine. They're very hippie like pants. Like they're not pants that I would just wear out in public. And it's funny because I did wear these pants out in public a couple weeks ago, and they're like really, they're girl pants, but they're so comfy. And so it's like uh uh they're so comfy and like, you know, really airy, and they're just so nice to wear, and they're so comfy, and they've got like weird patterns on them. They've got like little flower patterns on them. Ah shit. Wait for that reload. And so I look like the low budget Shaggy right now because I'm wearing these pants which are very long, and like the bottom of them down where my ankles are like really wide. So they like bloody parachutes down there, and so it's like I literally look like the a shitty cosplay of Shaggy right now because I've got my long hair, I got chin fluff. And yeah, I just look like the biggest knockoff of Shaggy right now. All I need is a dog by my side. Imagine that. You just casually training, you know, out in the fields, just doing a bit of air training, and these fuckers actually come out of nowhere. Like legit come out of nowhere. How how fucking shit is that? Oi. Bloody hell. Oh, you bugger. Jesus. Gotta repair. Where are you, you bloody bugger? Oh, no, you fucking... You're all over the shop, aren't you? Hey, you bastard. Oh! You clipped me a little bit there, but it didn't explode. Hey, there we go. Yeah, shouldn't we heading... Oh, no. Shouldn't we be... Oh. Um. Yeah, I've got the comments up on the screen this time, just because the comments on YouTube are really playing up, and I don't know what it is. Jesus bloody Christ! I don't actually. I actually suck at aiming this thing. Losers. Just watch me do a little loop-de-loop. Fucking nerds. Oh. Flying circles around me. Bloody bastards. Ah. Fuck, this is shit. I suck at aiming this thing. This is why I never fly planes in any sort of game. I'd suck. Even in real life. Fuck. I'd hate to be a pilot in real life. I can see why pilots are so well paid. It's because they are literally holding the lives of hundreds of people in their hands, and all it would take is one slip up and everybody is dead. One little slip up and everybody's dead. That's it's always puzzled me why pilots get paid so much, and then now I just realize that they save lives. Legit. They get you from place to place and they keep you alive. That's and that would not be my job. I would definitely panic and freak out every time I was on the plane. Not as a passenger, but as a pilot, just having that stress on my shoulders, like, fuck, there's hundreds of people that are expecting me to keep them alive and get them to where they want to go safely, and I would just instantly go into a panic. Not because I don't simply want to take care of people. It's because it's just that it's so much on my shoulders, you know. It's just like, fuck, there's like probably over 300 people on this plane that are literally riding on me to keep them alive while we're like 20,000 feet in the air. So yeah, that I definitely do not want to be a pilot. It's and plus it's a lot of training too. It's a lot of training as well. That's also another part that some people fucking, I can't shoot these people for the life of me. See what I mean? I'd be the fucking worst. I'm gonna fucking gain some speed here. Alright. Oh, I just cannot shoot you. It is fucking too difficult for me. Oh, God. Ah, there we go. Ugh. Not sure if that's a good idea there, chap. Thank God that's over. I hated that. I don't like flying planes. I suck at driving vehicles in general. You know, it's just a... Wow, this guy's a little stubborn. Jesus. Oh! Nah, his head would have been hit clean off. Serious, dude? It's things like this, you know, people actually risk their lives for photos of an enemy base. Legit, they went through bullets and bombs through this. I was supposed to hear any game noise. No, I mean, I've turned down the game audio just because I don't really want to listen to it. I just can't be bothered. Unless you want me to turn it up so you can hear it. Yeah, like that. It's like that. It's it's not the fact that you're making a promise to the people on the plane that you fly. It's metaphorically, I'm speaking here. Like, say if I was a pilot, it's not that I'm making a promise to keep these people alive on a plane. It's the fact that they are expecting me to keep them alive. They're not wanting me to promise them. They're expecting it from me. They expect me to keep them alive. They expect me to get them there like that. And that's why I wouldn't be a pilot, because I couldn't do it. I simply couldn't do it. Fuck, I can barely drive a car, let alone a fucking plane. Oh, is this another flying mission? I don't want to do it. Oh, that plane just disappeared. Didn't even explode, just disappeared. Jesus, what's wrong with the fucking graphics on this? This is... Can I skip this mission in general? Yeah, it's just that in situations like that, I get too stressed out. I panic at the wheel, and then that'd make everybody panic, you know? And I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that for me or anybody else. I hate it. I hate it. I simply hate it. Hate the feeling of not just me being stressed and unhappy about certain things, but other people mostly. Oh, I couldn't give a shit what's wrong with me. Like, honestly, I couldn't give a shit, like, what was happening to me. It's other people I worry about. You know, it's like, I'm sure a lot of people think the same, I'm sure. Because, when it comes to, you know, worrying about myself, I do worry about myself. Don't get me wrong, because, like, you know, you have to worry about yourself in order to worry about other people, or else who's gonna do the worrying and then help them? If you're too worried about yourself, then then who's gonna help the other people? If you're too worried about yourself, then it's like you shouldn't worry about yourself too much. That's what I'm trying to get here. Of course, it's good to worry about yourself because you want to make sure that you're doing fine, but I see it as it's more important to worry about other people, like other people around you, because you'll never know what you'll lose, you know, things like that. So it's the little things to me, like the oh, I hit a stump, god damn it, fucking stump. It's my fan's doing this weird thing where it turns by itself for some reason. Because you know, like fans from like Kmart and shit have their own like little like sweep thing. It's not like a sweep thing, but it's like a well, it is like a sweep. It does like a sweep of the room as the fan's on. Oh, you bugger, you hit me. And so my fan has just suddenly started doing it by itself. And I don't know why, it's creeping me out a little bit. It's either like really, really broken, because like it's a Kmart fan, of course it's gonna be fucking broken with, of course something's gonna be wrong with it. I've had it for a while, and yeah, because it's either broken or I don't know what it is. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I'm not the doctor of fans, but I'm gonna take out all these other planes because these fuckers are doing my head in. Ah, you, my own teammate just fucking hit me. And what was I saying before? Like, yeah, it's always good to worry about yourself, but to me as a person, I worry about other people more than myself, because like I couldn't care less what happens to me, obviously, but as long as everybody else is fine. Like, put me in a situation I where I end up hurt, but the other person ends up okay. I'll still ask them if they're okay. Like, put me in a car accident with someone I care about most, and I get hurt more than them, and I'll always ask, "Are you okay? Are you feeling alright?" Like, I would never go, I'd never be the type of person to be like, "Oh, you're gonna ask if I'm okay or what's going on?" I'd never be that type of person. Nah, because I couldn't care less. Honestly, I couldn't care less what happens to me as long as everybody else is okay. As long as everybody's feeling alright, then I'm feeling alright. You know, and I really hope other people feel like that. I really do. Surprisingly, you won't find a lot of that in this world, for some reason. I'm not saying it's an easy thing to do when all you have to ask is, "Are you okay? Are you doing alright? What can I do to help?" I mean, that's just really what people want to hear. And you simply give that to them, you know? Ah, you bastards. I'll repair this thing. Holy shit. But yeah, like, put me in any of those situations. I'll still ask if the other person's okay. Like, the other person wouldn't even have to be involved, and I'll still ask if they're okay. Legit. Lying on my deathbed, I'll... Lying on my deathbed, I'll, I'll probably even put it in my will. It's like, how's everybody feeling, you know? I swear to God, he said, "Formation yeet." And you know what? You know what I say to that? Dab. That's what I say to that. Um, really, it's when it comes down to it, it's not hard to simply ask someone how they're feeling. It's not hard. And if they are, then, you know, just ask, "What can I do? What do you want me to do? Do you need any help?" Whoopsie. Almost crashed it again. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. Boom. Got him. When is it ever over, honestly? Oh, shit. Did I miss any? I think I did. Did I? Oh no, I didn't actually. And I guess it's different for me. Growing up in a family where, you know, that was the main thing that was asked around the house and by everyone. It's, how you feeling? Are you feeling okay? How you doing? You know? I guess I um took it up, took it upon myself to, you know, do that for other people and not just my family, for other people, you know. Nothing hits closer to home than a simple, how you feeling? Do you want to talk? To some people, you know, some people really just need it. Which is understandable. Ah, you bastard. Ah, so shit. Ah. No, leave my bomber alone. Leave my country's bomber alone. Shouldn't say mine. Got him. Damn it. Lost one. There's just so many. Why is there so many? Ooh, shit. That really hurt him. Oh boy. And I always get the occasional, wow, you're so kind from, um, my girlfriend. And I'm not saying that I don't like it. It's just that it surprises me that she's never had it before. She's never had someone that's shown the kindness that I apparently show. And it just surprises me that she hasn't really had that, and really, it honestly shocks me sometimes. The fact that it's like, I always get that second thought, it's like, I can't be the first person that has shown you, oh yeah, nice one, dickhead. Fucking asshole. It's, yeah, it's just that I always get that thought of like, I really can't be the first person to show you this kind of, you know, kindness. That, like, there would have had to have been more than just me, wouldn't there? But apparently not. And that's what surprises me, the fact that it that there hasn't. And honestly, it makes me feel gutted. Fucking, I'll take the bullets for you. Alright. So yeah, back to the subject. Yeah, it always surprises me when she says stuff like that. It's like, you're the only person that's shown me this kind of, you know, sense of care and kindness, and it always surprises me. Always does. And I have to come at a different angle. And it just puzzles me how someone like her hasn't really had that. It always surprises me, you know? It will always surprise me. Ugh. The weather has been really changing subjects here, completely different. The weather has been absolute shit. Like a week ago, it was raining like every day and was cold and was nice. It was just so nice to have like wake up to a cold day and actually put on a jumper for the day. And it was. Then as soon as the heat came back, I was pissed off. I was super annoyed. I didn't want any part of it. I hate the heat. Makes me mad. Run into you. Bam. Is how you deal with them. Bam. Double whammy. Come on, you bastard. Oh, I don't want to hit that. That's what I want to hit. No. Wrong one. There we go. Everyone seems to be still here. Get out of here. Boom. Got that one. Nice one, boys. Yeah, the weather has just been shit. Like, again, last week was like super cold and I loved it. I loved the cold. I love just waking up and then feeling cold and then putting on a jumper because it's so cold. But now it's just been like, fuck, and it's been sweating. Like, even now, as I'm sitting here talking, I'm sweating. And it sucks, and I can't have the fan on because then it'll go into the microphone and then... It was actually raining before. It's not like a cold, rainy night, but it's just rain. It's just there. Just hydrating the land, you know? Mother Nature needs a drink. Oh. I was watching, there's this certain video that I watch. There's this video that I watch all the time when I'm stoned. And, it I watch it every time and it never fails to freak me the fuck out. Honestly. I watch it and get butterflies. And so I was watching it a couple days ago, and because like nobody was home, and I was watching it, and boy, did I ever just freak out, honestly. And it has a song in it, and it's a pretty fucking groovy song. Up. I got my own hair in my mouth. Yeah, it's a pretty groovy song. Like, I don't know why, I've just fallen in love with it. It's called Blockhead, the music scene. It's by Blockhead, but it's called the music scene. And so, I was watching the video, and as I was watching the video, stoned, out of my mind, I had a tiny panic attack. Just a tiny one. Like, I honestly felt scared watching it. I was like, fuck, 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 fuck. Holy shit, holy shit. But I couldn't take my eyes off it. That was the bad part. I could not take my eyes off it. And yeah, it just really couldn't take my eyes off it. And as I was sitting there freaking out about this goddamn video, I was also like tripping major balls because of how fucking trippy it was. It was a roller coaster of emotions that whole 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Like, I remember the first time I watched it. Yeah, the first time I watched it, um, I was like really, really too far gone. Like, I simply could not get any more high than I was. And I watched it, and boy, did I ever scream. Did I ever? Well, I didn't like scream out loud, but I was screaming internally. Like, if you opened up my body, you could hear me screaming for my life. It was so funny. What do you mean I spot an enemy? R1 is to spot enemies. Oh, okay. Couldn't figure out what R1 was for a second. Out of the, I'd say probably 15 years playing Xbox, I still see the controls as left bumper and right bumper. Never L1 and R1. Whenever you walk up to me and say, yeah, you gotta press R1, I look at the controller. I always look at the controller. For some reason. It's just instinct, you know? Oh, I just got the sniffles. It's because I was like, I got the sniffles. Yeah, that's it. It's because I was like mid-sneeze before. I was like the part where you inhale for the sneeze, and then I just didn't sneeze. I was like, oh, you bastard. And I secretly got angry at myself and had a little bit of a bitch fit. Now I've just had the sniffles since. I feel like that might also be because it's really hot right now. Like, it's pretty humid in my room. Oh, it's silenced. Ooh, I'll take that. Ugh. What happens if I just run it? I test it. What happens if I just run? I'm running. Laters, dickheads. Oh, ouch.
Those trenches were packed full of the Kaiser's finest. But hopefully, most of them would be looking for trouble coming the other way. Hopefully.
Laters. I'm fucking sprinting through this right now. Legit sprinted through that whole thing. Yeah, I sprinted through that whole thing. But yeah, that's story of how I found out about that video. That freaked me out, you know, just too much. Um, oh, this is actually intense. Um, that's another thing I can talk about. Um, it's actually been quite good playing, actually doing this little game time series thing. Even though it sucks, I know it sucks. Um, I just wish I had the time. Nah, that's a lie. I do have the time. I just wish I had the money to edit things, you know? Wish I could afford certain things. I guess that's how it is with most people, you know? Everybody wants to afford something. Um, shit, that's gotta be scary. The fact that those lights are sweeping, searching for Germans, and you're on the side that the Germans are supposed to be on. And you know, as soon as they see you, they will open fire. Because they will think you're Germans. I know how fucking scary that'd be, getting shot by own, your own country. Yo, help us out, dog. Um, but yeah, it's been good, this little game time series thing that I've been doing. Wish I could actually um wish I could, you know, edit my own videos professionally, but I simply don't have the technology or the money. Granted, I have loads of time for it, just not the right equipment. I'm always streaming, which is something you don't see a lot on YouTube, especially streaming like this. Oh, blew his fucking head off. Jesus. Imagine that. You're on your way home, Literally seeing the docks of your front door and the Germans just meow. Oh my god, I don't want to fly another plane for God's sake. I do not want to. I hate this. I don't hate it because it's like it's the game's fault. I hate it because I suck. Shooting at my own team there. Come here, you bastard. Stop, wait, how are you moving so well? Flip. Didn't think I'd do that now, did you? Oh, I'd simply suck at this. Oh, shit. Ooh, boy. Flying upside down now. Don't even know which way is up. Ah, I gotcha. Ah, you bugger. I can't fucking hit things for the life of me. So what I resort to is just trying to run into them. It's these fucking controls, they sway too much. It's because I'm in a plane and I hate it. Hey, it's Chris. Hey, what's up, Chris? How you doing? Oh, I can't fucking hit it. Oh, I just can't hit it. Oh, I just can't do it. Where the fuck are you, bugger? There we go. Are you dead or not? Are you dead? There we go. Jesus, that sucks. Jesus. Germans have bombers? It's a little trashy. Where are the bombers? Oh, I suck at that. Also, another thing, it's these damn inverted controls. That's why I hate flying things. That's why I suck at flying things. I can never get used to the inverted controls. Ah. Sorry. It's not my fault. Actually, it is my fault. I suck. Oh, I flipped him over. Oh, I gotta repair before I die. Did I get him? Jesus Christ, how many more fucking bombers? I ram right into ya. Fucking bastard. Laters. Later bolt. Run into you again. Yeah! Ah, shit. Plane's failing. Because I'm getting reckless. I was about to say restless. Take me home where the restless go. Oh, what? Bloody bugger. I'm stalling. I'm stalling. Alright. Two more to go. Come here. Ah, gotcha. Where are they? There they are. I'll roll in on my... Ah! No. No, 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 no. Fuck off, you bloody... Show you my piloting skills, fuckboy. Which are absolute trash, so don't mind that. Yeah, there we go. Oh, blimps now. That's not fair. Oh, I don't want to fly planes anymore. I'm actually getting pissed off. Like this honestly sucks. I hate this. I hate this mission. I hate flying planes in any sort of game, especially if it's GTA. Ugh. Oh, what the shit? You almost fucked me up there, you dog. Lol, they're shooting at their own plane. I mean, blimp. Just aircraft, you know? Woo! Yeet. Almost crashed into that one. Ah, you fucking bugger. Ugh. I hate specifically these missions just because I suck at this. Can I get you yet? Oh, okay. That's different. What was I thinking, honestly? Getting that close to it.
You okay? I'm okay. We need to take out that flak gun. Okay. I've got your back.
Alright. Nothing but my hands and my feet. I'm looking down. I don't care. I'm looking down. Don't even see the ground. Ooh, this is really high. If we fall, we will die. Ha 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 ha. I can see it. I'm just being stupid. Yep. Yowza. Oh, that'd be scary. A little bit woozy. Oh, so there's my pistol. There's me bloody gun. Let's fucking pop.
Keep it down. Every German on this damn balloon's gonna hear me.
Ugh. Ooh, it's a nice little gun you got there. Quick on the draw there. It's high noon, you know, and such. Just pop. There we go. That's it. Mission over. Now I get to shoot things. I get to shoot the bad guys. Oh, oh god, this is... Alright, up and down is a little... I, I love that he's screaming that. I love it. Get out of here, fool. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Boom. I want to take out that... Hey, you got it. So many planes flying around. Jesus. Can't tell which one's about... Ow! Yes. We are square now. Boom. Damn, that's intense. The German's sitting there like... 9. Oh shit, did they actually just jump? No way. Alright, that's a little, it's a little excessive. I know for a fact jumping from how high they were up, even the water would kill you. Well, I guess explosions and debris would kind of break the surface of the water. Damn. Damn, that's intense. Friends in high places. I don't have that kind of friendship. Even if I did, I'd still treat them the same as I would my normal friends. That's the thing. Even if I had quote-unquote rich friends, I would never treat them differently to my friends now. Like I'm not being mean, but like my friends are like me. Like they don't have a lot of money. Like nobody does. Who has a lot of money anymore? Unless you're super famous. Yeah, but say I did know someone with a lot of wealth and money in their pocket, and I knew them well, that they were close enough to be my friend. I wouldn't treat them differently. I'd still offer to pay half if we go out to lunch or anything. I'd still offer all that. I'd still give them the good old, yeah, do you need any money? Do you want me to pay for anything? No, there never will. Well, it's been like an hour and 10 minutes, so I don't know whether to keep going or stop here, because it doesn't look like I just. Oh, maybe I can. I don't know. I'm getting a little tired, so I might finish it off here. Thank you. This has been Battlefield 1 Game Time, episode 8. No, 9. I think. I don't know. But final is tomorrow. That's Bloodborne. I'm sure you'll all enjoy that. And it's good because there's no dialogue in that game. Just skip it all, You're too busy killing things and getting killed, killing things and getting killed. Rinse and repeat. You've seen the streams on it. It's terrible. So yeah, it's good. It's always fun. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna end it here, because I did start this stream kind of late-ish. So, I'm gonna end it off here. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever. I honestly don't mind. I'll see you as a person. If you don't, honestly, it won't change me. Thank you for watching and hopefully enjoying. If you didn't enjoy it, that's understandable. I'm not that entertaining. I like to sit here and ramble about shit or just not talk in general. Okay, bye. And if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.